This is Patrick. I had the ability to integrate and manifest me within and as a human being, specifically only males. I would have, and as I've explained, specifically search out and seek a man who had the specific signature of anger, which was orange, red, and deep dark blue in color. I would immediately align myself with the anger existent within and as the human being. It is a relationship formed between me and the anger existent within and as the human being, because the manifestation of me as who and what I was as a demon was anger in its very nature. Anger with a consciousness, an awareness. Me as the very manifestation of anger, of hatred, of fury, finding its partner as the anger existent within and as a human being. I would integrate, manifest me as the human being, and then I would feed off of this human being's anger within and as himself, for me to be able to continue my existence as an interdimensional demon. I would have the power to direct a man, a human being, to the point of murdering, of killing another human being. I would take this anger within and as the human being after I've manifested and integrated me within and as the man. I would take the anger within and as him, drink it up within and as me, as the entirety of me, as though this anger is the wood and I am the fire, and I feed off of this anger, and I drink it all up inside of me within and as the man. When the anger within and as this man that I have manifested me within and as, when this anger would become depleted, I would be able to literally force, direct and control this man that I have manifested me within, to the point of killing another human being without the man even being aware of my presence within and as him. All the men that I possessed had no awareness of my presence. I had complete directive control of the entirety of the being, thinking and believing that everything that I had done was them, but actually it was me doing it through them. And this is what I did to all men. I would integrate, manifest me, drink up all the anger, the fury, the hatred within and as the beings, as men. I would take them to the point of killing another human being, because it was in that moment of killing where this anger, this hatred within and as them became more and more and more, consuming them within and as the madness of this anger, this hatred, which was euphoria, ecstasy to a demon. that moment of killing was where I was alive as a demon that was possessing this man. And I would take one man and do as many killings within this man's one life as I possibly could. I possessed men for as long as I could within one life. Sometimes a year, sometimes a few months, sometimes 7 years, sometimes 11, sometimes 25. It's the amount of time I would be able to spend in one man's body, taking control and power, directive principle of the entirety of them and their lives. In that I would destroy their lives. I would take family men, transform them into murderers. I take men who some would never have conceived possible to kill another, and force them and direct them to a point of killing another human being, losing their families, their friends. I would even sometimes, when I'm done within and as a man, I would either kill me within and as the human physical body of this being, and then hop to the next body. Or I would go with this man to the point where they would be captured by the law, and I would experience me in and as the man being electrocuted. I've been electrocuted a couple of times within and as a man that I had possessed. Very interesting death. Fascinating experience. And this is how I body upped for centuries, taking over men's lives entirely and completely, taking over themselves without them even realizing it, without them even knowing of my presence within and as them. Destroying their lives, taking them, forcing them to the point of killing another human being. At that moment and point of killing is where that absolute fire of life of a demon would be. I would be alive in that moment. Hatred, anger, frustration, sadness, sorrow, compounding. Thank you. This is Patrick.